sew a conversation heart pin. This is a super easy project and it's just in time for Valentine's Day. So let's get started. Okay, so what you need is a bright pink fabric marker. You can use black or white, but I've actually looked them up and they do use pink to write on the conversation hearts. You're gonna need a little pin, a heart piece of paper, a light colored, pastel colored felt. I'm using pink, but you can use like purple, blue, so yeah, but it's good to have them as a lighter color. And then you're also going to need a hot glue gun. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut 2 hearts, and I'll be right back once I've done that. Okay, so you can cut out, so I got my 2 hearts, and I did not say a particular size for your heart, because it doesn't matter, because you can make them any size you want, which is great because it's like really flexible. But the heart I cut out, at the widest point it is 2.5 inches. So if you guys want to make the same size as me, there you go. But yeah, so now that I have my 2 hearts, I'm gonna pick which one I want to be the front. It doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna grab this one. And then you can use a ruler, something that's straight, or if you write in a perfectly straight line, you don't have to do this, but I don't. So I'm just gonna put a ruler at the bottom where I want my letters to be. And you can write anything that you would find on a conversation heart, but I'm gonna do the most classic one, which is Be Mine. So I'm just gonna write that on my conversation heart and try to give it nice spacing. So yeah, you can write whatever you want on it. Be Mine is just classic. So I'm gonna do that. And if it's okay with the conversation hearts if it's not perfect, because no conversation heart is perfect. So yeah. So it doesn't have to be all exactly the same exact size or just fit perfectly, but this is what I have. It's cute, it's not perfect, but neither are we. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it, I'm going to put it right sides together, and then I'm just going to do a straight stitch, doing a back stitch. I'm just going to do as close to the edge as I can, so probably like an 1/8, maybe not even, like an 1/8 of an inch seam allowance. And I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna go all the way around my heart, and I'm gonna end right there. So that gives me a little bit of space to turn a heart right side out. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did that stitch. So now I'm just gonna turn it inside out. It's pretty hard to turn stuff inside out with felt, so that's why I left a pretty big gap. And you can just like use a pencil to shove or anything. So just gotta, push it a little by little. So yeah, I'm gonna turn this completely inside out, and then I'll be right back to show you guys the next step. Right side out, and it's so cute, but this is an optional step. I'm just putting a little bit of stuffing in there, just to make it a little more puffy and nice. So now I'm just gonna close the hole right here, do a back stitch, and I'll be right back once I'm done with that. Now that I did that stitch, I'm just gonna trim close to it, a little bit of the stuffing fluff. It always just gets out, so I'm just trimming it a little bit to make it look a little nicer. And now I'm gonna plug in my hot glue gun, because it's time to put the back on. Okay, for the final step, I'm gonna take the back of the pen, and I'm going to find out where I want to put it, which is right around here. So just drew a line. And it's better to open your pen. You can sew the pen on, but I just find that hot glue just works a lot better. So I'm just gonna add a little hot glue. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just sit on the pin, and I'm going to press down so that it will stick. So I'm going to press down until it dries, almost. Oops. And then it's okay if a little hot glue like comes out of the holes and everything. Oh, I'm getting a little hot glue string. See how it's like coming out of the sides and out of the holes? That is a super easy fix, but I gotta just wait till it dries. So I'm just gonna wait a second or two. Okay, now that it's like dry, I'm just going to take my scissors and cut the hot glue little bump right there. Just gonna get that off. And then on the sides, you just gotta go pretty close and just give it a little trim. And yeah, now I gotta just close my pin. Oops, gotta, there we go. I'm gonna close my pin, and it is done. Hopefully you guys liked this tutorial and it was helpful. And if you have any more questions or ideas for my next video, just put them in the comments below. Happy Valentine's Day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!